Working on some new grip shit. Working on some new grip shit. Morning, I'm good, man. I'm just working on something, as I always am, right? I'm always fucking working on something. How are you this morning? You good? How is everybody anyway? You good? How are you all this morning? I know, Finbar, it's not a swing thought, this. It's a grip thought. I think I've realised what I've been doing wrong for a while. So, I would never really go back to the swing. Yeah, because it's just like the basics, right? But, I mean, not the swing, the grip. But, knowing some stuff about golf and, you know, watching Wit and watching Probro and speaking to him a bit yesterday, when I had this hand operation and I came back to golf, my grip used to be very here, relaxed really with the right arm. When I had this operation, I brought this grip up and over. Yeah, so I brought this very, well, I would call it strong, yeah, but it's actually weak for this hand. But for this hand it's strong, this hand is weak, yeah. But I couldn't leave my hand here and swing, yeah, because like it hurt. Do you know what I mean? Right, when I first had the operation done on my hand. So what I did was I brought this hand up and over, like that, yeah. Now somebody has actually been trying to explain this to me on my fucking YouTube channel for ages. They're like, Danny, they explained it as your right arm's way too high compared to your left arm. That's how they explained it. So basically my hands are like this, like I don't know, like butterfly wings or something. Yeah. Now, I did that because this hand was so weak when I had it operated on, so I couldn't really hold onto the club like this. Yeah. So I brought it round to get that grip strength. That has hindered my fucking game. Something as simple as grip as well has proper hindered my game. So now I've got to kind of go back to like a normal neutral grip, especially my right hand. My left hand doesn't matter so much. It doesn't really matter how many knuckles I show. But normally I show like just 2 knuckles. Yeah. But then this hand, I can't bring it round. If I wrap it round like that, yeah, that's probably what's causing me to fade a lot or to slice a lot. And it's also going to put me in a position, I didn't even think about this, do you know what I mean, right? Because I've been too busy thinking about 20 other things, right? So once my hand comes over here, my arm's that dominant like that, yeah, that when I swing, this is going to want to come in and down steep rather than scoop. If my arm's so strong, as I come up from my backswing here, yeah, my arm's gonna have to. It can't release that way. It can't release that way. The only way it can release that way is if I drop this hip perfectly. So what I must have been doing for fucking ages, right, is I must have been timing that hip drop. I must have been timing that hip drop perfectly to get this arm under. I must have been doing that for ages, but there's a big problem there, right? I'm swinging so fast that when I get up to the top of my swing, when I get like all the way up here to the top of my swing, yeah? So I'm here and I get to the top of my swing, right? Once I get to here, because my grip has been so strong, so I get to here, and then once I get to here, I'm coming down and across, because I'm forcing it that way with my right arm, because my right arm is so dominant. I've made my right arm so dominant, yeah? So what I need to do now, and it's so much of a simple fix, it's going to feel weird for me now, because I had this operation, 18 months ago? So since I've had this operation, yeah, I've been doing this. So now it's going to feel weird. I'm going to feel like I'm scooping underneath the ball. And I know I'm going to feel like I'm scooping underneath it, but that's what I need to feel, yeah? And I can't believe, I only noticed yesterday, because I never watched the videos back, right? So I'm sat in Whitty's with his mom and his dad and Pro, and we're just having a cup of tea and a coffee and that, and we was watching the live back. And bruv, I watched them both on the tee because I study golfers, man. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm hitting the ball like they're driving it way better than me. I'm hit and miss, right? Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm watching them. I'm studying them, bro. I'm looking at Pro. I'm looking at fucking Whitty, and I'm watching them from head down to feet. Now we all have a different swing. My swing is not much different to Pro Bro's, to be fair. Me and Pro Bro have a very similar swing, more so than Whitty. If you watch me and Pro Bro swing, it's very fucking similar, right? But even though Whitty's got a slightly different swing, what I noticed was, I was watching them and I was watching the spine tilt, all good. I was watching the posture, all good. I was watching the takeaway. I've got a really good takeaway. You watch me take the club back, it's a lovely takeaway. The angle that I get in when I'm natural and I feel nice, when I'm not trying to force it out here or whatever, because I'm fucking thinking too much. When I just let it be natural and I let my hips come and I let my hips turn, I've got a lovely takeaway. So I've got a lot of flexibility around here, right? So that was all good, and I was watching the follow through, and I was thinking, well, your weight's transferred, Danny, your fucking club's around your head most of the time. Do you know what I mean, right? And then it just come to gripping it, and I saw it, bro. And this is exactly what I saw. So I was watching them two, right, and this is what I saw. So I saw this. This is what I saw. That with their left hand, it was similar to mine, but my right hand was all the way up and over here, yeah, and their right hand was all the way down here. Do you know what I mean? Look at the difference in the position to my right arm. So from there to there. So from there to there. Yeah? And now it's mental because I've got to now go from here, so very right arm dominant, to right arm being soft and more left arm dominant. But do you know what that's going to do? It's going to square my club face up and impact. And I know that. This fucking game, mate, is a never-ending cycle of hardship. So now that's a big mistake I've been making. Whether I've got other mistakes or not, that's what I need to work on right now. My grip's been way too strong. It's probably why it's putting so much force on my left wrist. Because I'm like forcing all of it onto my left wrist and my right arm. And dragging it through with my right arm. And the thing is, if you think about it, which I have been all fucking night, yeah? If you drag the club through, so if you come back and you drag it through with the right arm, if you drag it through with the right, what are you going to do? Look at the movement. Boom. You're going to do that every time. If I'm dragging it through, I'm going to fucking come across the ball. There's nothing I can do about it. If I've got my lead hand and I'm pulling it through, do you see the difference? Pulling it through. Pushing it through. Pulling it through. Yeah? Morning. More of a flow, yeah, way more of a flow, bro. Way more of a flow. Way more of a flow. And it allows my weight to get down and behind the ball, which is where I need it. Do you know what I mean? Especially off the tee. That's why I'm launching the ball so low. Because I'm effectively coming down and I'm hitting down on the ball. Now, sometimes I can clear my hips, I can get it through. Sometimes I'll drop that hip at the perfect time. But if I don't drop that hip, I'm fucked, mate. I'm going to come across and down on it, and that's when I'm trapping the ball. And it's going left, right, fucking wherever it wants to go, really. Yes, bro. Yes, shooter. Yeah, it is, Timothy. I think I've been like, yeah, way too much brute force. Do you know what I mean? Way too much, like just trying to force it there. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's not good, man. I've got to get more of a flow about me. It'll increase my game, no end. My game will go whew, once I get that nice little tempo flow. I'm allowing my left arm to do all the work. My right arm's just guiding the club through, just allowing the flow. All right, then, S. Good morning. This guy's a tosser, kaboot. Get a job, you bell end. You're obviously from a channel that watches me every day, so. Have you seen the guy at work? Oh, probably not. But do you know something? Do you know when you earn money legitimately without robbing anybody or causing any crime? I wonder what that's called. That's called work, isn't it? So many jealous people. You're obviously, I mean, you're not at work right now, are you? You're not at work right now, but you're in here talking to me about work. So you're in here watching me and earning nothing. And I'm doing a live where I'm earning money. Yeah? So who's the dosser? Me or you? You're the dosser. Get off your fucking ass and go and earn some money, mate. Hi. How are you, Ernest? Are you good, bro? My brother. How are you today? I was out at 12:30 last night. Yeah, I'm not joking, swinging my golf club in the front garden. I was just out swinging my golf club at 12:30 because I'm a nutter. Trust me, young woman. Hello, I'm glad you're good, Linus. No, Finbar, at my age. Bro, listen. Yes, Linus. No, bro, that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works, bro. Even if you're 70, your swing can get better. It depends how much flexibility, I suppose. Yeah, if you haven't got much flexibility in you, then your swing probably isn't going to get better, is it? But, you know, I do have a lot of flexibility and I'm very good at changing things. So I'll keep going, mate, and my swing will become smooth as fuck. Morning, Lee. Yeah, I've got big hands in it. Do you know what I mean? I have especially long fingers. Thinking about it, bro. Thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? Thinking, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Timothy, there's no give up in me, bro. Hello, John. Yeah, let's try and keep it positive today. Let's try and keep it positive today. The 50-kilogram curl. Bro, that's on this channel. Type in biceps. Enjoy. Bro, I do it all the time. So it's on this channel, mate. Literally, it's on this very channel that you're watching right now. Honestly, bro. So you can check it out. Just type in Danny G biceps. And you'll get the video of me actually doing it in this front room, mate. For reps. It's not one rep. I think it is about 5, 6, something like that. Yeah, many a time, mate. Many a time. King of the roast. Mr. Murphy. How are you, bro? Oh, I'm good, bro. I always keep my chin up, bro. Always. Did you all watch the podcast? It'd be nice if you all counteracted some of them horrible comments from all the clip channels. Fuck me. You go into that podcast, Easily Distracted Podcast, go into the comments and look at all the usual suspects in there. Just fuck it all there. Just type in bare negativity. Yeah? So it'd be nice if some of you went over to the Easily Distracted Podcast and put some positivity in that chat about me. That'd be nice. So, I mean, I even typed a comment in there myself yesterday saying hello to all the people in chat. You know what I mean? But when you go and see the names in there, you'll know. You'll know exactly. They're all the usual suspects, mate. Bro, it's on this very channel. So, it's not even long ago. I bet you I can find it. Danny G biceps. I bet I can fucking find it. Let's see if I can find it for you, bro. Let's try it. Right, Danny G bicep workout. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is that? Have a look at my own videos. Hold on. I'm gonna look at my own videos, bro. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, live them, right? Right, let's have a look at these lives. Let's see what it's called. Training with Tony. That's not that one, is it? Dedication to the Golf Nation. Me too, it's like, yeah, first training live arms. There you go. It's that one, bro. First training live arms. So type Danny G. First training live arms. And there it is, bro. Yeah, so it's there. See, it's got the old wallpaper up. Look, it's about fucking 4 months ago or something like that. But there it is, bro. And you know which cap I've got on? I've got that one on backwards. So it's called First Training Live Arms. And it's on the live section, bro. And it was 4 months ago. Oh, yeah, bro. Waste man soft lad. Who never leaves his fucking house. Sat there dissing me every day, bro. Because he has no life and I'm getting views, bro. It's the only way to fucking get views, isn't it? I mean, head jog, knob jog. Just sat there fucking dissing me every day. calling me all the names underneath the sun. But what you've got to remember is with Ed Job, he has been convicted of beating and biting a bird. Let's call it how it is. He's been convicted of beating and biting a bird up, man. And that's all that he's been convicted of. Do you know what I mean? You call me a dodgy geezer. Mate, research that. And then you'll know who that geezer is. He tries to hide away from that he did. You know what I mean? But yeah, the geezer's a fucking knobhead. Literally tries to hide away from that fact, though. That he beat up and bit a bird. Convicted as well. Arrested for it. Listen, Timothy, I've said before, man, anybody who's out there shouting fucking all this from the rooftops every day, yeah, like every single day, is just, bro, weird-ass person with a weird-ass mind. It's the same as all of them. Do you know what I mean? They're stalkers, bro. Literally stalkers, grown men stalkers. Well, and grown women, some of them. Yeah, and they literally stalk me. And you know, have you noticed they never make no content themselves? There is no content, they don't have none. You notice they never make no content. And all these people calling me all this, yeah, like one of them who puts his face on camera is convicted of what I've just said. It's a proven fact, mate. Yeah, and then the other ones don't put the fucking face on camera. We don't know who they are. You don't know who you're talking to or who you're listening to. You haven't got a fucking clue because they won't put the bastard face on camera. That's why, listen, that's why these people don't bother me no more, man. I'm not really going to be bothered about some little fucking reject. Yeah, who can't, I mean, fucking hell, the geezer couldn't even lose weight legitimately. He was a little fat fuck. Right, so he couldn't lose weight legitimately. Yeah, he started injecting himself with some mad shit. Lost all the weight. And I mean, look at the geezer's fucking arms, mate. Do a day's training in your life, mate, and then talk to me about you're a man. You're not a man, bro. And then the other channels, waste men, and stalkers, and weirdos. Very weird. Very, very weird, mate. Weird motherfucking people, bro. Weird. Now, don't forget, some of these channels, yeah. My mum's 74. Now, I've watched that video back, and they blurred out what you all thought was my mum's fucking private parts, right? No, you can't see my mum's private parts at all. I've watched the fucking video back. I didn't get rid of it off my YouTube channel. I privated it. You can't. You can obviously see up my mum's skirt a little bit, but that was just one of them things. I didn't fucking even know, right, that obviously she was bowling around, but that was outside her house. That wasn't in a town. That was outside my mum's front door, where she was just sunbathing outside her own house. Yeah? And then these fucking weirdos think it's a good idea, and it won't be called out, that you are clipping a 74-year-old woman like that. And you don't think that's weird. You lot on social media honestly don't think that's fucking weird. Let's get this right. Anybody who's clipped my mother like that, 74 fucking years of age, you are a weirdo. A fucking weirdo. Weird as fuck. You fucking degenerate bastard. Do you know what I mean? Where would it stop? Where would it stop? You fucking weird cunts. That's like so below what anybody should be doing. It's unreal. But nah, let's clip it. Let's clip it. It'll make us look hard. How can that make anybody look hard? How can anybody on social media look at that and think, anything but you fucking cunt? That's a 74-year-old grandmother. You fucking cunt. Yeah, they're all odd as fuck, Linus. They're odd as fuck, bro. Just oddballs, bro. Oddballs. No social life. No friends. We've got no fucking fans. You want some? I mean, obviously, I don't have people who know me when I'm out. People don't take pictures of me, no? I'm loved, mate. They fucking hate that. They can't stand it. That's why I said they've all been into the Easily Distracted podcast. I went and watched it last night when I got back from golf, and you all see the comment section. It's all the likely suspects, Linus. It's all of their channel and their mods. That's all that's in that chat. Trying to make me look like this and look like this and look like this and look like this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fucking shut up, man. Get off my channel, you wanker. Oh, tell me about it, Bobby. Tell me about it, Bobby. Fucking weirdos. Chaff, mate. Fucking chaff. Absolute fucking chaff, bro. Weirdo, stalking, chaff. That used to bother me, but they don't even bother me no more. Because now I just realise, you know something? It's all clicks and views, mate. It's all clicks and views, unless and it all earns me more money. It just does. Do you know what I mean? Right. So at the end of the day, carry on, clip away. But if you haven't watched the Easily Distracted podcast, go and give it a watch. I watched it last night. It was a good podcast. Better than Sean's. It was a better podcast than Sean's, that. Way better. Unless I'm loved everywhere, bro. Yeah, unless everybody loves me, bro. Everybody knows me well and everybody loves me. So all these narratives you keep spreading around, people know that you listen, you can spread them. And you might have loads of negative trolls and hateful pieces of shit in your chat that agree with you. But you won't have no real people that agree with you. Any real people will just like listen to your bullshit, listen to me talk and know that it's bullshit. And like I said before, I'm not interested in dickheads in my chat. You can keep all the dickheads. You can keep the dark side. Yeah, I'll keep all the positive ones here. That's all I want. And I don't mind if I get less numbers than you when I'm live. I don't mind if you even earn more money than me. Because in the long run, you'll just bring more people to watch me. Oh, I know, Linus. I know. Well, and Smevic, obviously. You can make me out to be whatever you want, Linus. Do you know what I mean? But, I mean, fuck me. The amount of people, bro. I met Jade in the nightclub when I was 18 and I was 28. Then me and Tony split up. I ended up going with Jade for a couple of months, right? It was basically 32 years of age with a 15-year-old kid less. And everybody now, because they've heard those things, are trying to, oh, so you was a 15-year-old when you split up with Tony? No, I was with the 15-year-old's mother. Do you know what I mean? Unless you know Jade is yourself, mate. So, I mean, she's 30 odd years of age. Well, that's a narrative that they all want to try and run with right now. Shut the fuck up. I first met Jade in a nightclub when I was 28. Normal situation, you meet a bird in a nightclub, right? Yeah, I didn't have no idea how old she was until about 2 weeks later. And then I found out she was 18. And then when me and Tony split up, I went with Jade for 8 weeks, right? Yeah? And she's got a 15-year-old daughter. People have misconstrued that information. Because you're fucking weirdos, man. You're fucking weirdos, man. You know, Jade, I know you know Jade in real life. I know this, Linus. All the Smevic boys do. Do you know what I mean? Everybody knows Jade. It's mad, isn't it, Leslie? But they'll try and run with that fucking narrative, won't they? Because they're dickheads, bruv. And people believe that bullshit. People actually believe that, do they? Come on, man. What, because some faceless fucking channel wants to tell you that that's the fucking truth? Or a geezer that beats women and bites women wants to tell you that's the truth? And you'll believe him? Fuck off, man. Arc Seraph. That's what I'm saying, Leslie, man. Do you know what I mean? You can say what the fuck you want about me. But I know I am. It's like people say, you've never had a fight in your life. Linus, you're from sides, bro. Linus, I've never had a fight in my life, Linus. Bro, I've never had a fight in my life, bruv. Okay. Oh, I know, Linus. I know, Linus. It used to bother me, bro. I see it for what it is now. Pathetic. I see it for what it is, bro. It's just pathetic. Anybody who does well on social media will always have the most nastiest shit made up about them to try and bring them back down to the level of all the other dark side of social media. That is how it works. Doesn't matter whether you've done anything wrong or whether you're innocent. It does not make no difference. As soon as you start to climb that ladder, the whole of the dark side will try and drag you back down. That's how they work. That's how the whole of the dark side works. If I was having no views, nothing, yeah, and I was doing a video a week and I wasn't really doing anything, I wouldn't be getting what I'm getting. But because they can see me networking with other golfers and I'm starting to raise my profile all over social media and I'm everywhere, it's pure jealousy, bro. Let's bring him down. We don't want him to get to the top. Let's try and make him angry again. We don't need to be a better person than us. I'm fucking better than all of you. I'm better than all of you. Every single one of you. Right, and I always fucking will be. Not you people watching. I think you know what I'm talking about. You don't need to take offence to that because I'm not talking about you people watching unless you're a dickhead. Yeah? I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to mention no names. And I'm better than every fucking one of them. I always will be. And that doesn't make me a perfect man. And that's not me claiming to be amazing or anything. But you don't have to be amazing to be better than that chaff. Seriously. You only have to be okay, half decent, and you're better than that chaff. Because I know them as chaff now. The words have no meaning, no effect, no impact whatsoever, bruv. Which must piss them off. Because they've been trying to get a rise out of me, bro, for fucking over a year now, right? Since I turned the corner, Lenessy, have you noticed? Since I turned the corner and became kind and nice and chilled, every day, let's get a reaction out of him. Let's get a reaction out of him. Let's get Danny G out of him. No, mush. No. I can see straight through you. You bunch of fucking weirdos. I might be playing golf today, yeah. Yeah, fuck them, Lenessy. Keith, for me, bro, no. Bro, listen, anybody who knows me in real life, Lenessy does, so does Lee. Can't beat me, mush. It's fucking impossible. And I don't really give out too much hate, really. Because I've realised it rebounds. Oh, it's going to be funny when the hate rebounds on them. Because it will. It fucking will. It always does. They will crumble. They will break. They will snap underneath that pressure. Diamonds are made under pressure, mate. Diamonds. That's how diamonds are made, mate. Pressure. Put me under as much pressure as you want. I'm not going to snap. It makes me stronger. Every fucking day. Helps my golf game no end. Because believe me, a few years ago, if I would have been faced with that situation yesterday, where it was windy as fuck, I couldn't hit the ball right, everything was going wrong, when I nearly got angry, I would have got angry and I would have fucking lost it. But because of all this shit, I was able to just 2 or 3 holes, absorb myself into my game, and then snap out of it. Keep calm and carry on. Oh, Keith, the amount of hate I get, you would think that it would break me, right? And all that, but no chance. Fucking no chance. I have a different understanding with it now. Every bit of controversy and hate they throw my way brings more people to view me. Because a lot of people probably are thinking, this is probably bullshit. I want to go and actually interact with the dude and see if he is what they are saying he is. Right? What all these clips and these narrative creating dickheads are trying to say he is. I'm going to go and watch him. Now, I might only bring 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, but I'm noticing so many new people in my chat that I've never interacted with before. Really? Where do you think them people have come from? All the clips, man. They've come to see the geezer themselves. They've come to actually judge me themselves. Rather than judge me from a narrative creating, very negative channel. They thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and interact with this dude myself, and I'm going to judge him myself. Yeah, not on hearsay, on who the guy is. And listen, I can't have everybody like me. I'm not interested in having everybody like me anyway. I'm past that as well. My ego wanted that. My ego wanted everybody to like me. No, I don't give a shit. If you don't like me, you don't like me. But I do know I'm gaining more viewers and people who do like me that are watching me and thinking, you know something, this geezer ain't a bad geezer. I can see it. I can see straight through it. He's not a bad geezer. He makes bare mistakes. He's a normal man. He's fallible. You know what I mean? He can trip up. He can fall on his face. But this geezer will admit it. He'll pick himself up. He'll dust himself off and he'll fucking go again. And I think a lot of people are starting to respect me for that, especially seeing all the shit that I deal with on a daily basis, and I don't revert to kind. Do you know how much strength that takes? And I think a lot of people who are adults, not children, or not children in a man's body, no, not them type of people, real people are coming here, and I think they're realising, like, you know something, this geezer's just plodding on, he's just trying to do what he can with his life, he's trying to better himself, fucking fair play. And they're cheering me on. I've got the people who are trying to drag me down, but it's a perception thing, bro. I used to look at it that them fuckers were hanging on my ankles and dragging me down, and I was letting them with that mindset. Now I don't look at it like that. What them fuckers are doing with their words, yeah, is they're lighting a fire in me. And they're making me want to just go further and further and further and further to say, fuck you. And every bit of controversy that they throw my way, it lights more of a fire. Oh, Nessie, listen, the way it is this, bro. Listen, for me, I have no hate for none of you. You've got to understand, man, from me, I am the only person who says this and means it, you know. Do you know even the people who are in my chat right now who fucking hate me, and all the people who love me? There's one thing that I will give to all of you, and I mean this, you can tell, right? I don't want no ill on none of you. I wish nothing but blessings on you and your family. Even if you hate me, I don't hate you. I don't know you. How can I hate you? It's a fucking stupid, wasted emotion, man. I don't know you. You've never done nothing to me. You might come in here chatting your nasty words, but it's just words, man. There's no hate from me to nobody, really. Disappointment in some people. Some people I find pathetic, and I think they need to get a life. Yeah, because I seem to be their life. Weird. Yeah, but I still don't hate them. I don't hate them. Hate's a strong word. I might dislike some people, but dislike's not the same as hate. Hating somebody, you will wish the worst on them. Hating somebody, you will want their family to do bad. Hating somebody, you will want harm to come to them. Well, that is a rebound effect, motherfucker. And all that hate you're giving out is going to come back to bite you in the arse. I just hope you're strong enough to deal with it when it does. Because when it does, let's see how many of you can deal with it like I have. Let's see if you can withstand the storm. Be funny to see, won't it? Let's see how many can, because it will come back. You give hate to me for no reason. You can understand. If you give it to me for a reason, fair play. But you can't go off clips and narrative creating bullshit. Can you fuck? Because that is just bullshit. If I've done something to you, or I've hurt your family, or I've said something despicable to you, yeah, then you've got a right to hate me. If I haven't, right, if I've done nothing directly to you and you hate me, that is a you problem. And that emotion right there will not help you. It will hold you back, just like it did to me for many years. Can you not all see? I've been in one place full of hate, and now I'm in a place full of blessings for everyone. Can you not see the change in me? Because I don't carry hate with me no more. You can see it before your very eyes, man. Like, come on. So many people are daft. They are. I deserve a lot of the negativity I get because of the way that I was. I do. I'm very positive now. I'm a different man. And eventually my positivity will overtake the negativity. It's just the way karma in the world works, mate. Just is. But I can understand why some people dislike me from some clips. But you got to understand, there's always a reason and there's always a larger story behind the clips. Yeah, it's not just a narrative creating event that you should believe. It's a bit like the news, man. Right, the news on the TV create narratives for you to believe, and so do these channels on YouTube. They create narratives for you to believe, and you are stupid enough to believe a narrative rather than actually coming and speaking to the real man and discovering the real man and his view on said situation, who was actually involved in the fucking situation. All right, Pete. Yeah, I don't carry hate, mate. I used to. Oh yeah, Linessi. Anybody can say, listen, anybody wants to come to my house, feel free. It's on your own head. Hating is a waste of energy that you do need elsewhere in your life. Mohammed, life's too short to hate, bro. Life's too short. It's just too short to hate, bro. Honestly. There's no point. Like, there's no point. It won't get you anywhere. I don't carry hate though, veteran. I can say it and I believe what I'm saying because I know I don't. If I carried hate, I'd be on here spitting toxicity towards the channels that are on here fucking trying to ruin my name, wouldn't I? I'd be on here shouting and screaming at them, wouldn't I? I'm not, mate. I don't even carry hate for them. Are you fucking mad? No chance. I won't do that. It's just, it's not an emotion that's needed or warranted. Or, yeah, listen, some people on YouTube are arseholes. I'll say they're arseholes. Do I like them? No. I don't hate them. There's a big difference there, mate. Big up, Kerry. I'm always, that'll never change. Oh, Dylan, it's going mental, eh? It's going fucking mental. No, veteran, it's a normal reaction if you allow yourself to carry hate. I don't have no hate, bro. I have no hate. I used to have a lot. I don't carry it no more. It's a useless emotion, bro. It's useless. It doesn't do anything apart from keep you down, mentally, physically. Yeah. Hate can be a destroyer of your physical self. Listen, do you know forgiving people, which is a way of saying I don't hate you even though you're a cunt. Yeah, that's not for them, you know. You know, forgiveness is not for the person. It's for you. Forgiveness is for you, man. Because if you carry hate in your heart, that affects your life, your psyche, every fucking day. Every day. So why the fuck are you doing that? Never forget what somebody has done, but you can forgive because that forgiveness is not for them. These are all things I've learned, bro, through meditation and changing and all this. These are just things I've learned. Yes, Leslie. Mine was as well, veteran. Look where I was, bro. Veteran, look where I was. To where I am. It can be fixed by you. You gotta want to change though. I say this to everybody. You can't say, oh, I'm going to be a better person tomorrow, but actually still want to cling to your fucking negativity. Don't work, man. You gotta really want to change and you gotta really do it. You can't want to do it. You can't say you're going to do it. You've got to do it. And the universe, if you are very negative and you carry hate in your heart, the universe will put things in front of you when you are trying to change to test you, to see if you have actually changed. And they will be your tests. I'm going through one right now with all the negativity, right? It's a test. The universe testing me, man. Have you really changed? Do you really want this new Danny? Or can we make you revert back to what you was? No, you fucking can't. Can you fuck? I like the person I am now. I'm not perfect. I have my own, still make mistakes all the fucking time. I make less of them now, but I do still make mistakes, mate. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not claiming to be. Get that out your fucking head. I'll never be perfect. I'm working on myself every day, right? But I'm working on myself every day, though. I want the change. That's why the change is happening. Yeah, the old me veteran was a bad person. I know, Linessi. I know. Hey, Linessi, that boy can actually, he can look after himself, you know, that boy. He's such an happy-go-lucky lad. But I swear, Liness, he's got it in him if he needs it. I'll tell you that now. Respect, John. God bless you, Miles. Thank you, Michael Tor. All right, Alan, I'm good. All it did was land me in jail. Yeah. Yeah. Mate, it's never good. It's never good. It never has a positive ending, bro. It's not the way this shit works. Never has a positive ending. How I know, Linus? Yeah, veteran golfer, it can easily happen if you let your anger overspill. It can easily happen, bro. It's easy. It's easy to let these fly when your head goes. It's easy, bro. What's harder is telling that ego no. This is much harder, bro. I've been there a few times now where I could have so easily just let my hands go. And to be honest, the people I could have let my hands, if I'm being very honest, the geezer in Tenerife, if I would have hit him, it would have been bullying on my part, and I'm glad I didn't, right? Because even though, I mean, the geezer was what, 45, something like that, about my age, but he was not big or anything. He was about my height, but not my build. But he was following me and my wife through some dark streets, and I'm glad that when I fucking got angry with him, he fucked off, because I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. I was drunk and I felt very uncomfortable, but I didn't let my hands go. I didn't let my hands go. Same as when I was in Doncaster and I had that pissed up dickhead doing my nutting. I could have slapped him once and knocked him clean out because, trust me, a strong wind would have blew that fucker over. But again, the good side of me was like, Danny, don't hit him. Not unless you have to. Not unless he goes for you first. If he goes for you first, you've got no choice. But don't hit him, Dan. He's fucked up. Don't hit him, Dan. Do you know what I mean? And I'm glad that I have that quality about me now, where I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? I really, really don't want to. Like, if I have to, I will. But I don't fucking want to. Oh, yeah, anything can happen abroad, bro. Like, bro, it's just people who just want to try and, poke the bear, get a reaction, ruin my name in any way they can because they're very jealous of where I'm going. That's all it is, bro. It's nothing to really be stressed about. Is my hairline receding? Well, yeah, to a certain degree, a little bit. I don't speak Arabic now. And I don't speak, is that Chinese or Japanese? For me, I think that, where life's concerned, you just got to live it to the best of your ability, man. Am I training? Yeah. I was training last night on TikTok. For me, it's, bro, you know, for me, where training's concerned, it's not the training, bro. It's the calories I'm putting in. I'm not putting in nowhere near enough. Not for the amount of golf that I'm fucking playing. That's what it is, bro. I'm playing that much fucking golf, mate. I'm doing that many steps, that many miles around golf courses, and I'm not putting enough calories back in. So I'm ripping up, I'm losing bare body fat. As you can see, like I'm ripped, right? I'm losing bare, I'm still strong. So I haven't lost too much muscle. I won't be able to fucking throw around 50 kg like it's fucking fun, would I? Yeah. So I haven't lost too much muscle, but I've obviously lost some. Yeah. But I've lost a hell of a lot of fat, and it just keeps dropping off me, mate. So I've got to get my calories up. I've got to start eating more on a daily. Yeah. And my size will just come back on. You'll see how fast it comes on. It'll be madness for you lot over the next month to see the amount of size that I put on. Yeah. It will be pure muscle. And Gavin, for a while anyway, if it starts to get to the point where I'm starting to put fat back on, I'll cut down a little bit. Alan, it's ripped. Do you know what it is, bro? It's when you're ripped, when you're ripped and you can see the muscle. So if I wear like a loose top like this, I don't look very big at all. But you know how it is with people like who are ripped. When you can see all the muscle, so if I've got a tight top on and you can see all the difference in all the muscle, you know, that's separating and stuff, you do tend to look big, don't you? It's just you look a lot smaller if you're wearing baggier clothes. Do you get what I mean? It's just the way it is, isn't it? Yes, veteran. There is no video out there of me getting rushed, mate. You're really, really, really fucking getting rushed. Well, considering I haven't had a fight for 3 years, the last fight I had was 3 years ago, and that was in Newquay. Yeah, and I absolutely dealt with Geezer very fast. Do you know what I mean, right? Before that, it was about 4 years, and it was over the park, and I slapped a Geezer and knocked him out. That's literally what happened. Just bang, slapped him and knocked him out. Right, I didn't punch him. Yeah, so when was this video? 8, 9, 10, 11 years ago of me getting rushed? I've never been rushed. It's hard to rush me, mate. Considering my wits are always about me, and I'm always ready to go. You know, they'll try anything to get a rise, yeah, Linus? Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, Vikings don't get rushed, bro. True story. Shit effort, though, bro. Like, shit effort, bro. Like, are you people really gonna... there's nothing original you can come up with, is there? You have nothing original about none of you. So it's like, oh, I'll just say this and this will get a rise out of it. I can see straight through all of you. I mean, how many times are you going to... How long is it going to take you to learn? How long is it going to take you to learn? Let's see, how long is it going to take them to learn? Yo, chat, how long is it going to take them to learn, man? Like, are you not fucking daft? How daft are you? I mean, it doesn't matter what bullshit you make up to try and get a rise out of me. You're not dealing with me from 3 years ago. You're dealing with a totally different Danny, man. Get it into your thick skull. Literally just get it into your thick skull, innit? That you're not dealing with that, Danny. I know, divvies, Lennes. What's my... Oh my God. Bailey's going to last long, I reckon. What an absolute fucking sausage. See ya. Yeah, no worries, us. Sausages, mate. Absolute sausages. Constant. What young girl is that then? A 32-year-old woman named Jade. Is that you on about? No, back with the wife there, mate. Weird. No, it didn't. True story. That was me and Tony having an argument when we was drunk. So I was just sticking the dig in, like you do when you're drunk and you have an argument. We don't do that no more, like. But yeah, that was just me sticking the oar in, mate. Just winding up a little bit. Oh, I'm not going to get, listen, I'm not going to get into a discussion about fucking Gary. Gary's not here, so I'm not going to get into a discussion about Gary, mate. I have nothing against Gary. Do you know what I mean, Alan? He's not going to be here anymore, but I'm not going to get into a discussion about Gary. But yeah, nobody needs to be bad-mouthing the mods that are here no more. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to be doing that. You just don't. Nobody needs to be bad-mouthing any of the mods that ain't here no more. They're not here no more, are they? So we don't need to be like, you know, saying nasty things about them or anything. The best thing to do is just to wish them luck and carry on. My mods are shit, are they? Oh, true story. I think you think that I need mods to ban you, bro. This is my channel. So I can press any buttons I want, right? And I'm the biggest fucking mod here. Watch your mouth. I'll get banned. Your choice. A bloke who wore face paint? No. See you later then, mate. Bye. Bye. It's funny that is, you know, chat. I think everybody thinks that, like, you know, I need mods to ban people. I don't. I can ban you me fucking self. Fuck knows who that is, Luke. I didn't really grow up in Donny though, bro. I grew up in Birmingham. I was in Donny when I was young. I know, TJ. It's mad because they're coming in and they think to themselves, well, the mods ain't doing anything, so I can chat shit. So I have the biggest mod spanner in it. It's my channel. So you chat shit in here and I can go click, click, and you're gone. And I don't time people out. You never get timed out from me, you know. I don't time nobody out. I just block you. That's the thing with me. You don't even get that leeway of being timed out. You just get blocked, straight blocked. Oh, no, they don't, Linus. Makes me laugh, you know, seriously. And the thing is, I've taught Tony how to block now. So when I'm playing golf, and everybody's in there chatting the fucking waffle when I'm in golf, she'll start blocking herself. I mean, she'll literally start blocking herself now. She'll just be like, block, 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 block. It'd be funny as fuck. If you want to have a bit of banter and have a laugh, feel free. Come into my chat and have a laugh. You can have banter, right? You can have a laugh. Yeah? If you lot want to come in and talk about some subject, science, whatever it may be, feel free. We'll talk about it. Yeah? If you want to come in and tell me how your day's been, feel free. I'll ask how your day's been. If you come in here just to insult me, you're gone. I don't take them. It's like, if somebody came in here and started insulting a woman, just started giving a woman loads of grief, you're gone. You're fucking out of here. I've not played with the Cobra arrows. Or have I? I'm sure that's what James has got now. And so I have hit them, I think. Yes, Husky. You got a few more mods in there though now, Hus. There's about 4 of you in there now. But yeah, she knows how to block now. Let's look. Yeah, Tony knows how to block now. She said to me, Danny, I won't be too nasty, I won't block too many people, I'll just block me for saying horrible stuff. I was like, don't blame you, babe. Yeah, it was fun. I drank too much alcohol, entirely too much alcohol. Last night I was out, but I got like total amnesia. I got total amnesia. Went back to my mum's, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, like, where the fuck was I? What was I doing? You know what I mean? I felt rough as old boots, mate. You know what I mean? But I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know that I drank about 9 pints. Yeah. Listen, I drank about 9 pints, right? Up till about, I don't know, maybe 7, half 7 on the night, something like that. I think that's about the time I can remember going off live. And then I stayed out till about 4 o'clock in the morning or some shit. So, bro, I was fucking, you can imagine how many pints I'd drunk. Then,
you were smashed.
I was fucking smashed, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, really did.
I'm detoxing now though, I'm not drinking no alcohol for, till I go on holiday. I mean, I'm on holiday in 2.5 weeks, just over 2 weeks.
No, everyone's got it now. Everyone's in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. And
17 days.
Yeah.
Booker and Dad are on 12. You're on 17 days, 18 days.
I don't tell you that, I didn't know. It's a surprise for me.
I already booked quite all to come over. I was already booked 18 months ago now. So.
Super mod team. Yes, Husky. Yes, Vanessa. I used to play darts, man. I used to be quite good at darts, but since I lost the end of my finger in that dogfight thing, now I can't play it. Because the way I used to throw them like that. So flick it off that finger. I can't do that no more, bro. So I don't play darts no more. That's one thing that the fight with the dog stopped happening again, darts. I'm great, Archbishop. So are you?
Well,
When you come to play golf with him?
as soon as I'm healed. I couldn't go to the gym all last week either.
I was quite good, TJ. Yes, Mark. It must be predictive text that won't let you actually type his actual name, Chambo. As soon as you type that, it must put an N instead of the N. So he thinks you can't actually spell his name. But Jambo, they can spell your name, you know. It's just I think that when they're typing in your name, predictive text stops a minute. You know what that shit's like, bro? It's a fucker. Depends what phone you've got, innit? Yeah, as soon as you're ready, I'll take you straight away. I'll take you to play with Program Witty.
Yeah,
because that will be fun.
As soon as I'm healed.
That'll be fun for you, that kid.
Because I ain't been able to lift my arm. Yeah, because whatever happened, yeah. But they absolutely, I don't know, they're just,
Well, I'm on live, so.
they're just fucking
But yeah,
obliterated my shoulder, obliterated the back of this arm. I mean, it's gone there. And there. That'll tell you.
I know I've already been told.
Like fucking.
Does mass equal speed? No. No. Mass plus speed equals power. It's not just speed and it's not just mass. It's both. The faster you can transfer your body weight through said object, yeah, the more, I would call it velocity you will create and the more power you will create. If I throw a right up slow and I hit you in the chin, it's probably still going to hurt. But if I throw a right up really as hard and fast as I can, it's going to hurt a lot fucking more. It's the transference of the body weight. It creates momentum. And the faster you can transfer that momentum, the more powerful it becomes. It's that simple.
Yeah,
That's obviously, that's for me, it's slow. That's why I hit the ball so far. That's the reason. My body weight transfer, it's how fast I do it. If you watch my hips transfer, that even when I'm trying to swing soft, it's still fast compared to like a normal golfer. And that's me not even letting loose. If I let loose, it's mad. Do you know what I mean?
Hand coordination is good as well. Gotta keep
Hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
That's why I'm good at ball sports, isn't it? Really. Yeah, what's his name? Mark, I don't know what his name is. He's going to have to tell us his name in UFC if he was fucking that good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, when you play with pro, Woods is a little bit better than me. Yeah, he plays off 10. I'm actually the worst out of 3, as you know, bro.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I play off like 12, Woods plays off 10, Pro Bro plays off plus 3. I mean,
That's the only reason why I reacted. Otherwise, I was absolutely chilling. Mr. fucking Ryan turned around and said to me, he says, bro, he says, he's bold, he says he did both of them, bro, the father and son, I think both of them. Son come at me, I was just absolutely, he heard me, he said 2, and I went, and what about the other one? He says, well, he hit me, I slid down my car, bro, dancing. Yeah, I got back up there, do you know what I mean? Get away from me.
all the chat's going against some lad in chat now as UFC champion, bro. You shouldn't have said that. Because now the chat's like, I'll fucking iron you out, son.
I'll even get a
Yeah.
so you can get the smell of blood off me.
Well, I'm giving out, bro.
What time?
Huh?
What time are you going?
You need to play golf.
At what time? You're going, I'm giving it then. If you tell me a time, then I was
Quarter to 1.
that time. What's that, 1:15?
12:45. Lou? I'll be back. I'll be back this afternoon.
Okay, so I'll either might be able to come down beforehand, or if I have to come down after, it'll be really keen to because Shan's at work, ain't she?
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
All right, stay safe, little man.
Nice to see you.
Love it.
Have a good day.
The Dark Corner High Court Judge. That's a good name. I'll fold your clothes if you're still in them, mate. Do you know, I said that in a cameo. That's funny, that is. That, Junebug, that's fucking funny, that is. Somebody sent me a cameo about a week ago and asked me to put that exact line in their cameo, and that is no fucking joke. You know what I mean? That's why I've just giggled when I read it, because they asked me to put that exact line in the cameo, man. I did. Do you know what I mean? I've never heard that before, but I've heard it twice now. That's fucking funny, bro. What a coincidence. Fucking fair play, Ron. How are you, brother? Cameos are 20 quid, bro. Yeah, that's madness, Junebug. Literally. It was to his mate. Yeah, he just wanted to give some shit to, but like, I won't say anything too threatening. Well, I did it in a joking way. But yeah, second time I've heard it now. I can tell by his text, can you? TJ will not take that offer. Let's make it one. Fuck you know. I know, I don't know why we can't all just be friends. I'll be the referee. Well, you are a high court fucking judge, bro. Who better to referee it? A high court judge. You just said it yourself, Paul Mortorno. Power is the rate at which work is done or energy is transferred. Which is exactly what I said in a less scientific term, bro. Body weight transfer is what? Energy being transferred. That's what it is, right? Kinetic energy to be exact. That's what it is, right? It's an unseeable force, kinetic energy, but it's there. So what I said not right then, bro? I've never done yoga now. I don't play golf when I'm stoned. I don't play golf when I'm stoned, bro. I don't smoke no weed on the golf course or anything, bro. Are you mad? Whenever you see me smoking on the golf course, I'm smoking fucking roll-ups. Bro, roll-ups, bro. Do you know what I mean? Fucking roll-ups, bro. Tobacco. Tobacco, bro. I'm smoking roll-ups, bud. I don't smoke nothing like that on the golf course. Are you fucking mad? I have more respect for golf than that, mate. You can't play well if you're pissed. You can't play well if you're fucking stoned. It's that simple. You will never play to your full capacity because you're not clear of thought. You've got no clear thought. You're clear head. Was I really in a music video? Yeah, I've been in a music video. Been in a couple. Yes, Mike. Wouldn't get away with smoking weed on a course, bro. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, bro. That's wrong. Yeah, that's very wrong. Because every time I play golf, I'll be walking around the golf course, I'll be like, and I'll look at somebody and they're smoking a big fat joint. Or I'll look over there and there'll be people on a buggy drinking beer. Golf is a recreational sport. Some people take it more serious than others. The people who do smoke beer and drink weed on the golf course don't tend to play well. Or they do until they've took too much of that shit. And then it goes from relaxation to being a bit twisted. And as soon as they get a bit twisted, they can't play. But there's loads of people on golf courses that smoke weed, bro, and drink beer. And I know because I play with fucking loads of them. I'm not going to tell you who they are and what they do. That's their business. Yeah? But I'm just going to tell you straight. I play with loads of people who smoke weed and fucking drink on the golf course. I play with one person who drinks about fucking 10 cans, mate. While he's walking around, he drinks literally about 10 fucking cans, bro. I don't know how he does it. And he's still standing at the end of it. But he's a bit of an alcoholic. So he's just used to it. Do you know what I mean, right? Mate, what you want about? I play with, yeah, 3 lads in comp when I play with them, right? And them 3 lads smoke green, bro. Literally. Always ask me, you want some, Danny? I'm like, nah. You sure, Danny? I'm like, nah. Because it's just one of them ones. It depends how serious you take golf. I want to get better. So I can't get better if my thought process is not clear as fuck. I have to have a clear thought process, man. When I was younger, I've done that shit, bro. I've smoked a bit of green on the golf course. Do you know what I mean? Probably not a good idea. I've even had a few bevies before I've gone and played. Now, you know, when I've finished playing, I might have a pint. But normally, you know me, I won't fucking touch no alcohol before I play. But when I was younger, a bit different, man. If I was playing with the boys and there was all drinking cans and that, I'd have a fucking can. You know, mixed with the boys, bit of socialisation and all that. Nowadays, I take it a bit more serious. Yeah, I've had about 3 points in my life when I've took it really serious. Yeah, as I do now. Yeah, I do remember that, John. Not really new. You've had time to Google it. You may have understood it more. Google what, bro? Your response. I want to Google your response, bro. Or did you Google that response? Did you Google that? Did you? Spitting on the course. Everybody spits on the course, bro. I always spit into the rough. I have hay fever. Everybody spits on the fucking course, bro. I don't drink alcohol. And shouting on the course is when somebody gets a very good putt or somebody gets a banging drive. That's called camaraderie, bro. Like I've said before, I have seen, you can type it into YouTube, but it's just so easy to do. Just type in professionals losing it. Type in professional golfers losing it. Type in professional golfers destroying the course. Type in professional golfers snapping clubs. Type in professional golfers spitting on the golf course. Type in professional golfers shouting on the golf course. Type in professional golfers fighting on the golf course. It's all on fucking YouTube, bro. And these are pros who are spitting the dummy out and doing a lot worse on the course than I've ever fucking done. And they're pros, bro. So what are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to them? It's golf. Yeah, that's just how golf is. I have seen a pro, yeah, hit a birdie putt and fucking scream his head off, bruv. Throw his putter up in the air, throw his ball into the crowd, run to the crowd, take a big fucking yard of ale, drink that cunt. Do you mean? And no shouting. Have you watched the Live Tour? You've got raves, mate, on every tee. It's a rave. It's a fucking full-on rave. Live? So no, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Nothing. You think you do because you think golf is all gentlemanly. And no golfer would ever even raise the voice. No golfer does anything, any noise other than a whisper. No golfer would ever smash up a green. No golfer would ever spit on the golf course. No professional golfer would ever do that. Well, for one, I'm not a fucking professional golfer, for one. I'm just an amateur that goes out and enjoys myself and tries to get better. I'm not even a pro. But for two, pros have done a lot fucking worse than I have. And you can go and watch them do it, mate. If I were on a course you play, you'd leave. Okay, then you'd just waste your money, wouldn't you? I don't smoke weed. So there's no, but you won't find that. Well, I don't think you would. That's something even I've never typed in. Yeah, I don't think you'd find that one, mate. But you'll find them smoking cigars and drinking alcohol. John Daly used to play pissed. Do you know what I mean? So you'll see him smoking cigars, bro. And you'll see him smoking fags. And you'll see him drinking alcohol. But I've never seen a professional golfer smoking green. But I don't smoke green. I don't even take it with me. Don't even touch it, bro. It doesn't come nowhere near me on the golf course. At all. Ever. That's categoric, mate. I smoke roll-ups. So all I do is I smoke roll-ups, mate. Which I'm allowed to do, by the way. I don't drink alcohol. You'll never see me drink a beer on the golf course, neither. How many people have watched me play bare times? You ever seen me drink? You've seen me do the brandy challenge once. And I will do the brandy challenge again. And then, yeah, I will be drinking alcohol on the golf course. But that's just a laugh. That's just a brandy challenge. It's just a laugh. But when do you ever see me drinking alcohol on the golf course? I drink water and pop, mate. When do you ever see me light up a big bifter? I smoke fags. So your point is what, bro? What's your point? I've had a few all-in-ones, bro. Yeah, golfers know how to be on a course, mate. The music video of me being a pirate. They just wanted me to do it, bro. Get drunk, I might play better. Okay. The state of me on that podcast. It's called having a laugh. I say this all the time. So because I'm 44 years of age, I'm not allowed to have a laugh no more. I have to take myself really seriously now, right? I've got to get a pair of slippers, a dressing gown, and I've got to read the paper every day. And if any fucking youngsters come outside my house and they make any noise, go outside and have a go at them. If some youngsters by happen chance kick the ball onto my front garden, pop it with a knife. Shut the fuck up, man. Just because you want to age, well, you carry on. I'm not gonna adhere to that, mate. I don't want to be old in my head. I don't. I never want to be old in my head because that's boring. Like, you are the type of person would not go, like at 44, you would not go to Alton Towers and go on roller coasters with your grandkids and that, would you? Oh, I fucking will. You'd never go and surf with your grandkids, would you? No, I will. You'd never go running up a mountain with your grandkids, would you? No, I fucking will. Sorry, but your theory on life is not my fucking theory on life. Life is for living. And if you take yourself too seriously and you don't know how to have a laugh at yourself, you are cutting yourself off from fun. Everything I did in that podcast was for a laugh. Everything. And anybody who watched that podcast knows when Danny's having a laugh. It was all a laugh, apart from the serious subjects we spoke about, the serious ones. But you're on about me getting up and going ribs, sternum uppercut to the camera. It's a laugh. It's called not taking yourself too seriously. You should try it sometime. Morning, John and Stacey. Yeah, Will Kelly. I do read, bro. I do read, but not papers. Yeah, I'll be 18 still having a laugh. The podcast was fun. What I would say is, do me a favour. So if you go into the comment section, it's just all hate from all the horrible channels, right? All the horrible channels and all the followers have gone over there. Yeah, I would ask you to put a nice comment in, you know what I mean, just to counteract some of the hate comments in there. Do me a favour there for the good people who watch me. Just put a nice comment in there. You know what I mean? Because Jesus Christ, all the likely suspects went straight over there. I expected it though. Podcast, Easily Distracted. The Easily Distracted podcast, brother. Easily Distracted on YouTube. It came out yesterday. A new podcast I did last week. TJ is too busy being an engineer. My podcasts are shite. Okay, so why watch them then? You've obviously watched them. So thanks for the view. That's all I'll say. I didn't try and blame Sean. I just said how it was. Sean pushed questions that brought that reaction out of me. These lads didn't really push no questions. They just asked. Yeah, and they didn't push any sensitive stuff because they just wanted the podcast to be relaxing. And it was. In that podcast, I said I've got nothing against Sean. Sean's an all right guy. He's sound as fuck. But in his podcast, he pushed some questions out of me. And because I was not in the same frame of mind back then, I got led into some conversations that I wish I wouldn't have. Sean's very good at what he does, and he knew what he was doing. Yeah, that's not to diss him. That's just telling the fucking truth. I was way more relaxed on this podcast than I was on Sean's. Way more relaxed. Even though I like Sean, I've got nothing against him. Yes, bro. What brand of hat is this? I use Pro V1s or Strixon Soft Feel. This jacket, it's not a jacket, it's a hoodie. It's a Live Golf hoodie. Kind of goes with the hat. Oh, let me get rid of you, knobhead. Well, you did have your chance to be in here and be an all right person. There's another example, TJ. That person, Lily, thought they could come in here with all the waffle chat. Yeah, and they won't get blocked because the mods wasn't blocking them. Like I say again, I'm the biggest mod. Well, Jay, if you don't like my golf, mate, just scroll on in here. Your words have so much impact on me. I can't play, bro. Can't hit the ball or nothing. Shocking, bro. Sweet. Whatever. Fuck off. Oh, yeah, TJ. It's funny, bro. They're like, oh, I'll just come in here spreading hate, forgetting that I can press buttons myself, you know. Sometimes, like, I'm not as ruthless as what some of the mods was. I will give you a chance to talk, but then when you're talking the same waffle over and over and over again, you're just a negative twat. You're going to be gone, innit? And like I said, I don't time nobody out. I just downright block you. No, Will, they haven't got better things to do than hate, obviously. I am playing today. The podcast is on Easily Distracted Podcast. The Easily Distracted Podcast. Yeah, Afghan, how you doing, bro? Jay, it's all right you saying you could save me 10 shots in a week, bro, right? Listen, I will listen to anybody, right, who I see play golf. So if I see you play golf and you're better than me, you have to be better than me. There's no point in you trying to tell me what to do if you can't hit the ball like I can hit the ball. It's that simple though, right? Yeah? It'd be like me taking advice from a 28 handicapper. What fucking advice can a 28 give me? None. So if I see you play, yeah, and I see that you are better than me, I will listen to you. Even if you're a good golfer and you're not quite as good as me, I'll still listen to you. Do you know what I mean, right? If you know what you're doing. But first, I have to see that you know what you're doing. I'm not going to listen to every Tom, Dick and Harry and all the fucking advice that I'm giving over golf. Because if I did that, I'd have 1,000 swing thoughts a day. So you can't just tell me you're good at golf, bro. You can't. You've got to show me. If you show me you are good at golf and you're better than me, I'll listen to what you got to say. Unless you're saying something that I already know. So what are you saying, Jay? Yeah, I'll give you a chance to explain yourself because I've got a feeling I know what I've been doing wrong for a while. Yeah, for a long while, to be honest. All down to my hand operation. Figured it out yesterday, I think. I don't know until I get to the course. Right? But what do you think I'm doing wrong? You explain to me what you think I'm doing wrong. And if it aligns with what I think I'm doing wrong, which I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing wrong now, then I'll admit it. I'll say, yeah, you're right. So come on, then what am I doing? You're right, Ron. You're right. I'm not going to go live with you. I don't know who you are, bro. I don't know who you are. For all I know, you're in here and you're just a clip channel who wants to get me on a live so that you can wind me up so you can clip it and earn bare money out of it. Are you mad, bruv? I have an Instagram account, _ the real Danny G _. You send me a video of you playing golf to there and we can interact there, bro. I'm going to let you on my live. I don't know you. And mainly you come in here giving me shit. You never come in here constructive. You're always coming in here saying you're shit, you're shit, you're shit. There's nothing constructive in that, bro. Nothing. And you claim to want to help me. You don't help somebody by calling them shit. That's not helpful. In any way, is it? No. Not at all. I play with people who are much worse than me, and I never say the shit. I would never say that to somebody because it just crushes them, yeah? And they're not going to get no better because you're going to make them believe they're shit. That's not how you get somebody better at all. Exactly, Dark Destroyer. It's one of them ones, mate. For me, I'm pretty sure I know what I've been doing for a while. Yeah? Grip. I made this hand way too strong. And now I've got to bring it back underneath. Yeah? And I think that's all I need to do. And I will stop coming over the fucking top. I think that will just stop it straight. Right? So that's what I've figured out myself. And that's what, well, by talking to Pro and talking to Wit. Do you know what I mean? Right? Sat in Witty's house yesterday after golf. Right? And just chatting. Yeah? And as a team, like, we've kind of figured out. I saw it, though, when I watched the live back. I was watching it in Witty's house, and I could see it. Their right-hand grip is so different to mine. Both of them. So I think it's all my right arm. That's what I think, personally. I think my right arm is way too fucking strong. Like, my hand is way too much over the grip. Way too much. And it's causing me to swing like that because it just is. I've played abroad, yeah. Yeah, I've played abroad, bro. But it's, you know, when people come on here and say I'm shit, it's like the scores that I score every time I play. So every time I play, I'm between 80 and 85, right? Every time I play. It's always, unless I have a particularly bad game, and it might be an 87. But that is fucking rare, right? Most of the time, I'm between 80 and 85, nearly every time I play. Yeah? Like, you know, the scores speak for themselves. Anybody who plays golf knows somebody who scores between 80 and 85 every time they play is not shit. It's that simple. Because shit would be 100 and odd. That's what shit would be. 100 and odd every time I play. It's just not. It's between 80 and 85. So for an amateur, that's good golf. And I know it is. So I play with loads. I play with fucking loads, man. And I only play with 2 that are better than me. Everybody else is not as good as me. And I play with fucking loads, mate. But I do play with 2 who are better than me. Witty's better than me. Pro Bro's better than me. Pro Bro will always be better than me. I know, Ron. Does that make sense? Yeah, Ron, let me ask you a question. Do you know what I've just said about my grip? Does that make sense to you, Ron? So I know you play golf. Does that make sense, bro? You know why? Because when I had the hand operation and I had my hand underneath normal, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel like I was holding on to it. So I brought my hand right over and made this so strong, this right hand. And now I'm bringing the club through with my right hand, which is causing me to go over the top. If I bring it through more with my left hand, it'll be a fucking dragging, scooping motion, which is what I want. And I think that's going to allow me to swing out easily. It's not going to be hard. Sheena, same for me. I'm very right arm dominant at the moment, and I need to get the right arm dominance out of it. Have a good day. TJE. Listen, the most you could do, by the way, I've got 126 people in here watching me. Hit the likes, man. Don't cost you nothing, does it? That's what I'm going to do on the course today. That's all my thought pattern, bro, on the course today. Yeah? Get that fucker underneath and see what happens. Now, I've been playing with that strong-ass right arm grip for fucking over a year, right? So I changed it when I had my hand operation. Now I've got to go back to where I was before again. Right? Let's see what happens, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming my game, bro. Yeah, let's see what happens. Today, folks, no matter what happens, right? No matter what happens, it happens, okay? It's a totally new grip. It's not a new grip. It's something I used to do, but I haven't done it for a long time. So whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to get the fucking driver out today. Yeah? If I have some bad holes, I have some bad fucking holes. I don't care. I don't care. I will put everything out today because I'm not with the lads. Unless I'm next to the hole. If I'm next to the hole, I won't. But I will put everything out. Yeah, because I know you all like to see me putting everything out, right? Bro, I play what you would call competition mode. Because it is. And I do occasionally, yeah? Sometimes I'm just there to practice and relax, bro. Yeah? So I'm playing what I would call practice rules. Which Dan does the same, and so does Witty. Yeah, we all play them practice rules, bro, when we're just having fun and playing. But occasionally, I will go all competition mode. Usually a few weeks leading up to my competition. If you'd like me to do that today for you, it's not a problem, I can do that. But when I go all competition mode, I'm just going to warn you, I don't interact the same as what I do when I'm just bouncing around and fucking about. When I'm bouncing around and fucking about, I interact a lot more because I'm in that mode of not really fully focused on the golf. If I fully focus on the golf, you lose some of the interaction. So I always think interaction first when I'm live, right? I try and do that for you guys. But if you guys would like to see me today play pure competition rules, not a problem. I can do that for you. You can see that today. I'll put everything, even if it's right on the fucking edge. I'll put the gun. Right. So if you like, if I go out of bounds, I'll take 3 off the tee, like I would in a competition, mate. If I'm dropping, I'll drop from 1 club length from where I'm supposed to drop. I do know how it works, bro. I do play comps. You know what I mean? I won't move my ball unless I mark it. If you want me to do that, I can do that. But I won't interact as much because I'll be so focused on the golf. Listen, you guys watch me. So you're in chat now before I go off, and you've got a chance to give me your opinion. Do you know what I mean? And I will look at the opinions and I'll take the majority. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if the majority is saying, Danny, play competition mode today, then I'll do that today for you. Not a problem. If the majority is like, nah, Danny, just gas and have a laugh, then I'll do that. You guys are watching me, right? To me, I do play off camera sometimes, and that's when I can go full mode. I have a golf channel, mate. Danny G Viking Golf on YouTube. It's fucking bare videos and lives on there, mate. My handicap's 12. See, everybody knows. Everybody knows my handicap. Yeah, I only play comp if you're in a comp. That's what I normally do, man. If I'm in a comp, I play comp rules, obviously. But normally I just play for fun and want to practice and to get better. And I don't take it too seriously because I want to interact with the camera. I don't want to be like golf mode. Golf mode. But like, it's up to chat. I mean, you're the first person to say, nah, Danny, just keep it as it is. It's cool. You know what I mean, right? But if everybody's like, would like to see you play those comp rules, I mean, I'll do it. Not a problem, man. But you will not get as much interaction from me. Well, I've got one saying practice, one saying play by all the rules. Me and Darren G should have a boxing match. I don't even associate with Darren G, bro. Not really interested in boxing matches neither, John. I'm a golfer. Ah, Dill, you didn't hide him, though, did you? I know you didn't. Feels like rules. That's two. That's two. Any more for any more? Any more opinions? Come on, I'm willing to listen to your opinion here. And I will take the highest vote. So far, it's 2-1. And even though Ron's me mod, everybody watches me, so everybody gets the vote. That's 2-1 so far. Any more votes, man? Come on. I'm not on for long now. You've only got me for 5 minutes. So if you want to vote, now's the time. I don't care either way, Ron. I don't mind playing competition rules occasionally, bro. I wouldn't want to play it every time I play because it'd be too stressful, but that's 2-2. Play casual. Vote for wherever I play. Today, whether I play, it's a pure competition rules on the golf course, but you will lose some interaction with me. Or whether I play just as I normally do, chilled, relaxed, and chatting and laughing with you all. Yeah, so that's the choices you've got. So far, I'm at 2-2. You know what I mean? Ron's right, just do what you want. I like playing casual. Because it's just more chilled, isn't it? A bowling live. I could do a bowling live one night, bro. Not exactly like I'm brilliant at it, but I can. It's not like you're going to see no professional bowling, bro. And so I'm all right, like. I'm all right, bro. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you what, when I get back off holiday, I'll take you all out with me and Tony, and we'll do a bowling live. Yeah, Tony could beat me, you know. Tony can bowl. Sometimes she bowls better than me. Yeah. So, like, she could beat me, like. If she gets a little iron, she gets a little iron. Well, so far I've got TJE. Well, we have had more votes for just play relaxed, Dan. We've had more votes. So I'll play relaxed. But I won't, I'll tell you what I won't do, I won't give myself no gimmies that are ridiculous. So I won't give myself no gimmies from this far away. Unless I'm like that far away, yeah, I will put the fucking ball. If I'm that far away, I am not putting the fucking ball, all right? Yeah, because this is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Joseph, actually, fuck it. I'll put everything out today. Normally, if it's fucking this far away, I'll just give it myself because I'm not really going to miss it. Trust me. Yeah. But, listen, I'll put everything out. But apart from that, I'll just play casual. I don't know yet, mate. I've got to book it. Now, I hope you all have a really, really good day, mate. Stay positive, stay happy, man. Go and check the podcast. Easily Distracted podcast. Like I would say, if you go and watch it, I'm just gassing. I'm just having a laugh in that podcast, people, by the way. It's just a laugh. Yeah, and I think you will enjoy it if you've not watched it. But leave a positive comment, just to counteract some of the shit that's in there, because there's fucking loads. All from the likely channels that was going to be there. Yeah. Obviously, it's a good podcast, and it's kind of just to make sure I don't get offered anymore. It's like, if we put all this hate in the comments, yeah, then no other podcast will have him back, will they? Because they won't want the hate. I know what it's all about. It's basically fucking, you can see through it. It's like looking through a pane of glass. It's mad. But Bro, I've been on a booking Bronco, you know, and I did it all wrong. I leaned back and it threw me off quick. You gotta lean forward on that fucker, ain't you? You gotta like lean over its neck, ain't you? I figured it out once it threw me off. It threw me off and I was like, that was wrong. Like, that was wrong. You know what I mean? Right, and then I figured out you gotta be like right over its fucking neck. I'm not an Aussie, mate, but I fucking love Aussies. What's the best course in the Birmingham area? I don't know, bro. The Warwickshire's nice. I haven't been to the Belfry, but it's supposed to be nice. Dudley in the summer's nice. The Works is nice. Forest of Arden's nice. There's loads, bro. Right, everybody, I'm off because I'm going to get myself ready. Yeah. I'll see you all soon, mate. Much love and respect. Have a really, really good day. Skateboarding now. I can get on a skateboard and get down an hill or some shit, but I can't do no mad stuff on a skateboard, bro, no. I'm just about ride one. Just about. Have a good day, everybody, man. You'll see me all on the Golf Channel, innit, when I'm live. I'll see you all soon. Peace out. Much love.